Hey there, crazy kids. This is Good Old Gamer. We're playing more Minecraft. Yay! Single player, World 5. Look at that, 7.74 megabytes. It's getting to be fairly big. Well, big in comparison to what it used to be. I guess it's not too big, but whatever. There's our fantastic tower that we've completed. Alright, so some people have been saying that oh, hello, Ham. Some people have been saying that the water elevator thingy that I put in the tower here isn't like a proper water elevator thingy. And I don't know, maybe they're right, but it's my version of a water elevator thingy. I'm really just taking advantage of the fact that you can move up in water like this. Granted, it's not very fast, but you can still use it to move up. I'm mainly using it for the fact that it uses up an extremely small amount of resources. And by an extremely small amount of resources, it uses up one source block of water. And that's it. One source block of water and you have your water elevator kind of thing here. It doesn't require ladders. It doesn't require, special designs. All it requires is actually, it requires 4 blocks and the source block of water because it requires the blocks way up there on the top of the roof that contain 3 sides of the water plus the block that the water block sits on. And then that's it. You just make sure the water falls where you need it to. Put at least 1 block below the bottom of the ground surface that your water's at here, so it falls in there and it's contained and it doesn't like flood in a bunch of different places, and that's about it. So I'm basically using it for a resource saver. You don't have to make wooden ladders to go up, and somebody said you could use a boat to travel up faster, and I guess you can do that if you want to. I'm not going to because I'm not going to use the tower anymore really for this Let's Play, but I'm basically using it to just save on resources. I'm sure there are better ways to make water elevators or water lifts or whatever, but that's my way. That's just a simple, very simple way of doing it. Save on resources. Taking advantage of the fact that water is really easy to get, especially since you can have an infinite water supply to get it. So let's go up here. Let's see if I can make my way up to the observation deck that we have. Again, making use of the water physics, I guess you could say. Yes, it's not very fast going up, but whatever. So, here's a comparison view from our observation deck to our tower over there, just to give you guys another idea of just how huge this tower really is. So there you go. It's kind of cool. Okay, so now that we got a nice view, let's go back down and let's go ahead and turn the snow we've gathered into blocks. All the snowballs we've gathered over the course of the 100 and now 180 videos worth. And I went the wrong way. where is our handy dandy stairway? Over here, apparently. I don't particularly have any interest in making making anything out of the snow that we've gathered, but people have, for whatever reason, demanded that I eventually do something with all of this snow here, so I guess that's what we'll go ahead and do. But before we do that, let's get some inventory management done. Uh, hmm. That's gravel. Whoops, wrong one. Okay. That's all full. I was hoping that tower that we made would make use of all the stone and stuff we collected, but it doesn't look like it really used too much of it. Probably because I put in all that nether rock stuff. But whatever. Torches there. Stone. All those mushrooms. Sign. Flint. Bucket. And that's wool. Okay, so let's take all of these. I don't know why people want me to use these, but it's been recommended several times that I do something with all of this snow. Apparently just collecting and storing it isn't enough for people. So we're going to turn them into blocks and make something with it. Probably just one gigantic snowball looking thing. We actually won't get as many blocks as it looks like we might from this, because I'm pretty sure that this does the same thing as the lightstone from the Nether did, where it takes 9 of each of these to make a block. So we're probably going to get about half as much, a little less than half as much in terms of blocks as we have here for all these snowballs. Could get more, because this was, while it's not snowing anymore, this was a snow world, so the part that I explored before all the changes took place and it stopped snowing, that part we'll still have a bunch of snow out there that we could get, but I think I got plenty. So anyway, we'll just fill this up with snowballs and make some snow blocks. I've never seen a snow block, so I don't know how similar it looks to the wool blocks. And apparently it doesn't make anything? What? That doesn't do it. Can we not make snow blocks? Or does it just take one? I don't know, I've never made snow blocks before. So I thought this was going to be like the lightstone, where we had to fill up the whole thing, but maybe not. And it's not doing it. How is it not doing it? Is that broke or something? Ah, crap. Well, apparently I have all this snow for nothing. Okay, well, I'm going to be right back because I'm going to have to check the wiki and figure this out. Hopefully I can figure this out. So be back in a bit. Bye for now. Okay, I'm back and I feel really stupid because apparently, unlike, well, just about every other building material you can turn into blocks, you only need 4 of these squares for snow blocks, apparently, according to the wiki. Yep. And we get our snow blocks. And apparently for 4 snowballs we get the 16 blocks. So it's going to only be a quarter of the what we have. 'Cause it takes 4 of these to make 16 of these. So yeah. I don't know why this crafting recipe is like this when any other time you want to store something, it's like the lightstone where you need all of these filled to... At least I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. At least now you and I both know how to make snow blocks out of these snowballs. I don't know why I took those 2 snowballs. They're not going to be able to make anything. I guess I could get 2 more real quick and make 1 more block, but then that would require making a shovel, and that is kind of a waste of materials, so probably won't. And we'll just do this to finish it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and we can stack these more than 16. How wonderful. Okay, so we have 64 and 36. And the 2 remaining snowballs, which I will put back in there. So what am I going to make out of 100 blocks of snow? I do not know. Here, let's go get... Let's go get a couple of these. Might as well use up some of this dirt. Um... I'm not going to let you guys in on what I'm trying to do just yet.